No, go. Okay. How does the author support or justify the primary points and all the subpoints? They talk about what the disease was, how it was spread, and what is it doing to the deer population. The picture of the deer laying down in the woods with a guy looking at it, I don't think that really, I mean, it's a picture of a deer, but I would have liked to see more of the graph they had that showed the decline or big drop off for the year, and the picture of the deer's hooves and what the disease can possibly do because of the fever. The Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries and the Southeastern Cooperative Wildlife Disease Study. Of course, the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries is a good source. I'm pretty sure that you have to have tags for deer, correct? I don't know, I don't hunt. But how many tags they sell versus how many deer are tagged, I guess, would be a big indicator of how many deer people are hunting. The Southeastern Cooperative Wildlife Disease Study, obviously a study on the disease, is going to be very helpful. I'm not, number 4, the introduction. I'm not into deer hunting. I don't think that it's not an interesting opening. She talks about getting a monster buck and the thrill of the hunt, and I think for a hunter or someone who comes from a family that does a lot of hunting, that would easily grab someone's attention. Sorry, I'm like trying to think. How does the author demonstrate audience awareness? Virginia, I've noticed since I moved down here, is huge on hunting. I'm from Pittsburgh. My husband and me are from Pittsburgh. And since we've moved down here, we have had one of our cats killed by a hunting dog, and we have had a lot of bad run-in with hunters and their dogs. And it got to the point where we started getting death threats to our children because I threatened to shoot a dog that comes on my property because one chased my horses through the fence. And it just shows that hunting and hunting dogs are a very big way of life down here. So it would be a good audience. I'm guessing a lot of the peers of this student probably are into hunting or come from hunting families. And what did the author leave to consider in the conclusion? Well, like I said, I'm not big into hunting, but I would be interested in finding ways to kind of help with the reduction of the disease. They said about moving minerals away from like water to get the deer in areas where there's not as many flies in production. But there are things called fly predators. We use them for our horse fields where we have a lot of biting flies, no-see-ums, and horse flies. And releasing these flies, they do not swarm to animals and people, and they don't bite. But they do feed on the fly larvae of biting flies. And I'd be interested to see what a mass, what a mass release of these would do to possibly help the reduction of biting flies, so the disease is reduced a bit. But yeah, I'd be interested in seeing, how to help reduce the disease. And that's what I got kind of in this essay. Thank you.